Monsters Inc., the fourth feature-length film from beloved studio Pixar. I recently rewatched it, and it still holds up. Yes, as the internet has pointed out, it's a ripoff of Little Monsters, because they're both about monsters in the closet. Sort of like how Parasite is a ripoff of Steamboat Bill Jr., because they both star human beings. The film is still charming with likable characters, funny moments, and a genuine sense of heart. I did notice some things as an adult that I didn't as a kid. For one, the villain's plan is genuinely messed up, with the implication that they're planning to murder a bunch of children. Also, I think Celia briefly believes Mike and Sully are gay. I mean, they are monsters in the closet. What I want to talk about today is actually a major plot point in the film that's been bothering me for a while. A huge part of the film is that monsters get energy from scaring children. Unfortunately,
we know the challenge. The window of innocence is shrinking. Human kids are harder to scare.
Kids these days, they just don't get scared like they used to.
Kids these days aren't really scared of monsters, like they've been desensitized by television and video games. Yeah, this is rubbish. No amount of TV or video games will stop monsters from being scary. Think about it. There's an unidentifiable creature in your room at night roaring at you. That is terrifying no matter how old you are. I'm sorry to ruin everyone's childhood, but the energy crisis in Monsters Inc. makes no sense. Wait, no. I'm not going to leave it there. A big problem with criticism on the internet is that people are too quick to declare something stupid or nonsensical, when there's a reasonable explanation in the film. Maybe the energy crisis in Monsters Inc. does make sense. I just need to read between the lines. Is there perhaps another reason that kids are not scared of monsters anymore? Let's think about it. So the way this business operates is that doors come down and the monsters come in to scare the kids. Okay, I get that. Are the doors randomly assigned to the monsters? Well, let's look at what the film says.
Carefully matching every child to their ideal monster to produce superior screams.
Oh, it's some algorithm. I guess they somehow do research on the kids and determine which monster would work best. Wait, does that mean that there's only one monster per kid? I think it does. They never outright say it, but this line does imply it.
Hey, that looks like Randall. Randall's your monster.
Randall's your monster. So Randall was the only monster scaring Boo. Okay, the energy crisis is starting to make sense. If you're sending the same monster to the same kid over and over again, then of course the kid's going to eventually get used to it. Eventually, the kid is going to realize that the monster isn't going to hurt them and is actually more scared of them than they are of it. Wouldn't it be a better idea to send a variety of monsters after them? Keep the kids on the toes? Scaring someone in the same way over and over again is eventually going to lose its luster. Now let's see what happens when the kid stops being scared of the monster.
What a rip!
They shred the door. Okay, just because a kid stops being scared of a monster doesn't mean that they're not scared of monsters anymore. It just means that they're not scared of that particular monster anymore. Wouldn't it make more sense to try giving that door to another monster before shredding it? So wasteful. Also, why are they just going after kids? Do adult screams not work? Wouldn't it make more sense to try to expand their market? Maybe go after young adults who are living on their own for the first time. They would be prime targets. Yeah, you know what? The energy crisis does make sense, but it's not because kids don't scare as easily as they used to. It's bad management. Bad management caused the energy crisis. It's all Waternoose's fault. Hopefully Sully learns from Waternoose's mistakes and doesn't send the same monster to the same kids over and over again. Eventually the kid's going to get sick of that monster's stick. By the way, if you're going to say anything about me overanalyzing a kid's film, well, 1. Pixar puts a lot of effort into their stories, so they deserve analysis. 2. It's sometimes fun to overanalyze something. Don't ruin my fun. 3. I'm not the only one overanalyzing Pixar films. Hey, let's throw in Easter eggs and references to our other films in here. It will be fun and give our users something to enjoy on rewatch. Oh my god, all these references mean that the Pixar films all take place in the same universe.